If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, click on subscribe button and hit all bell icon to get notification on channel updates. Hello viewers, today's recipe is Poornam Burelu, a famous sweet from Andhra Pradesh, which are commonly prepared during festivals and special occasions. It is also known as Sukiyan or Suliyan in other regions. It is a sweet dumpling made with chana dal and jaggery for inside stuffing and is dipped in batter and then deep fried. However, it is little tricky and difficult for beginners. Hence, I am sharing you few tips, so watch till the end without skipping. Firstly, to make outer layer, you need to prepare batter. Take 2 cups of rice. Clean well. Now soak for 4 to 5 hours. After 2 hours, take 1 cup of urad dal. So the measurement for batter is 1 cup dal for 2 cups of rice. Add 1 cup of chana dal. This is for inside stuffing. Clean the dals and soak for 2 to 3 hours. Now all these are soaked properly. Let us prepare batter now. Do not over soak them as you will not get crispy burelu. Now to prepare batter, grind urad dal and rice separately. First grind urad dal. You can use this water little while grinding. Do not add more water as the batter should be thick. You can also use grinder to prepare batter. Either grind dal and rice separately or mix and grind them at a time if you want to reduce effort and save time. But the grinding texture of dal and rice are different, so it's better to grind them separately. You can see the dal is soft and fluffy. Now grind rice without adding water. You can add little water while grinding. You can also use homemade rice flour instead of making rice batter. Add water and make as a dough and rest for 1 hour. Later this can be mixed with urad dal batter. Since it takes extra effort to make rice flour, many are willing to make batter only. Add little salt and pinch of baking soda. This is optional. The batter should be of thick consistency. If it is thin, while frying burelu, the outer layer tears off. In case if the batter is thin and runny, add 1 to 2 cups of rice flour and little maida to make it thick. Now our batter is ready. You can use it immediately to make burelu if you want to have crispy and crunchy outer layer, or you can rest it for 2 to 3 hours and then prepare burelu. Let us prepare poornam, which is the sweet filling. Cook the dal with enough water for 3 to 4 whistles. Add pinch of salt. Let it start boiling and then close the lid. Look at the dal. It is completely cooked and should be soft like this. Let it cool down and then mash well. If water is left, drain it and then mash. Now keep in low flame and add 1 tablespoon of ghee. Add 3/4 cup of jaggery. So for 1 cup of dal, I have taken 3/4 cup of jaggery. And mix well. Add ilachi or cardamom powder. You can also prepare this mixture in mixer jar. Add the dal and jaggery without water and blend it into a thick mixture. Ideally, the mixture should be little coarse but not too smooth like paste. Keep stirring till it becomes closer like a dough. After the mixture is cooled down, make lemon-sized balls. specified amount of batter. You can use the leftover batter for making dosas or punugulu, which are similar to bondas. Just mix rice flour and leave it for full fermentation. Now let us move to the final step, which is little difficult and to be done very carefully. Heat the oil in high flame. When the oil is hot, now gently dip the ball and coat the batter well with hand. Make sure the ball is completely coated with batter. Now swipe off the excess batter and slowly drop in oil one by one. The oil should be hot so that the ball floats up as soon as you drop it in oil. If the oil is less hot, the batter sticks to the pan, and when you try to flip it, it tears apart and the stuffing inside comes out, and thereby oil will be completely messed up. So it is important that the oil should be hot enough and the ball should be properly covered with batter. And do not add more balls at a time, as it might stick with each other. Leave for a few seconds and do not disturb them. Now gently flip all the balls and fry till golden brown color. Do not use fully fermented batter as idli or dosa batter, because the outer layer will become too soft and light, and while frying it tears apart and sweet inside starts coming out and mess up the oil completely. Finally, we are done making Poornam Burelu and are ready to offer to God. Though preparing this recipe takes some effort, your family will definitely enjoy eating this. Hope this video helps you to make perfect and crispy Burelu. Thanks for watching.